What's the best way for you to achieve your financial goals on Amazon? Copy those that are already doing wonderful. Hey, Amazon business owners and soon to be Amazon business owners. It's Tim with ALGO Online Retail. I want to do a video today about Amazon $1 million sellers. And here's why. What's the best way for you to achieve your financial goals on Amazon? Copy those that are already doing wonderful. So we did a little study on Amazon $1 million sellers that have achieved over $1 million in their Amazon seller accounts compared to those that have not. And 4 things of interest stood out to me that I want to show you here today. Now, here's why I'm doing this video. A long time ago, someone that is a lot smarter than me told me, hey, Tim, if you want to achieve something in life, whatever the goal is, if you want to accomplish something, find someone else that's already doing it and doing it great and has achieved it and copy them. Simply find out what they're doing, what they've done, and do those things. If they get up at 5 a.m. and run their Amazon business for his first couple hours of the day, get up at 5 a.m. and do it. So that's why I'm doing this video. As I show you these 4 things that Amazon $1 million sellers are doing, if you want to achieve that same success, copy them. Do those same things. For those of you that are brand new to Amazon and are just deciding if an Amazon business is something you want to do to achieve your financial goals, this video will help you analyze that situation. If you're already on Amazon and you're right here, you got your first product, second product, you're deciding where to go from there, this video is for you as well to help you get to that $1 million level. All right, now if you've never seen any of my videos before, if you're new to ALGO, hit the subscribe button, but let me give you a little bit of background. About 6 years ago, ALGO got started by a group of entrepreneurs that saw that no one was teaching people the right way to sell on Amazon, the right business model. So here we are. 21 years ago, I got started with my first internet business. My wife and I started our first website selling decorations that she had in a business. And so I've been selling on the internet a long time, 21 years. 6 years ago, I learned the right way to sell on Amazon, been exclusive to Amazon ever since. And now I'm one of ALGO's trainers. So ALGO has been teaching students, entrepreneurs, people like you for 6+ years. We've taught thousands of students the right way to sell on Amazon. So we did a little study on Amazon $1 million sellers. Let me share my screen and share these 4 things. Okay, so $1 million sellers, the first thing that we noticed about them is this, and I love this detail. The demographics are all over the chart, meaning anyone can become a $1 million seller. So there's no consistent age, location, education, gender, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Demographics are all over the place. So whatever situation you're in, whatever your demographics are, you can become an Amazon $1 million seller. It's not that detail that decides it. All right, the second thing we noticed is, and this is a big one, they take the time. Amazon $1 million sellers take the time to learn how to do this, to learn how to get the tools, to learn how to get the information, to learn how to do the research. Now, I think this comes down to ambition, because it's not that they have more time in their life. It's not because they got just all the time in the world and so, hey, they started an Amazon business. That's not what I'm saying. They have the same amount of time free to them as everyone else, but because of their ambition, their drive, their desire to be successful in whatever it is they're doing in an Amazon business, they find the time. So that might mean these $1 million sellers, when they started their Amazon business, said, hey, you know what? For the next 2 months, I'm not watching any Netflix. I'm getting off of social media. I'm not doing anything on social media, no Netflix, no TV, and I'm just going to focus on my Amazon business. So they make the time. Now, what does that allow them? They have the time to find the tools and learn how to use them that will help them do the research. They find the time to find the tools to help them find suppliers. They get that information. So that ambition helps them get the things specifically that they need to be successful running their Amazon business. Now, compared to those that have not reached $1 million sales, they take less time, they have less tools, they have less information, and I'm saying they have less ambition. They don't have that same drive to be successful. Okay, third thing that stood out was they don't hesitate to start their business. Now, this might come down to a different mindset that $1 million sellers have compared to those that have not reached $1 million. Now, I'm not talking about the first step, beginning their Amazon business. It's okay to take some time to analyze, hey, is Amazon the right path for you to start a business? That's not what I'm talking about. But once you decide, hey, Amazon is right for me, boom, then you don't hesitate. $1 million sellers don't hesitate then. They then go forward and do the things that they need to do to be successful. They've decided they're going to have this business. They're going to be successful. And so when little daily decisions come up, they make them. They make those decisions. They move forward. What happens to other sellers on Amazon that aren't successful, that haven't reached $1 million, is every little decision becomes a huge obstacle, and they're hesitating every little time. So successful Amazon $1 million sellers, once they start that business, boom, they're in. Now, the fourth one is the most interesting to me, and I think it comes from some of the other three, but here's what Amazon $1 million sellers do. They sell more ASINs, meaning they sell more diverse products. They don't just have one product that they're trying to get $1 million in sales with. They scale and grow their business. They add a product, they add a second product, third product, fourth product, right? 72% of these Amazon $1 million sellers have 20 or more products. So when you do the math on that, $1 million divided by 20 is $50,000 in sales per product. That seems pretty reachable, right? That's attainable. That's not just one product that you're trying to just kill it with and get everyone on earth to buy that product. So they're diversifying. They have more ASINs. Compared to non-$1 million sellers, about roughly the same number, 70% of them have less than 10, which means some of them only have 1 or 2 or 3, right? That's not the way to become $1 million seller. Now, why is that happening? Why is that happening? Let's go back up to the second one. Time, tools, information, ambition. They don't hesitate to start their business. They don't hesitate when they have decisions. So they find a new supplier, boom, they can add a new product. So here's what I'm talking about. By the way, let me share this one. 34% of $1 million sellers on Amazon have over 250 different ASINs that they're selling. Now you do the math on that. That's only $4,000 per ASIN to reach $1 million in sales. Now, some of you might be thinking, how can you have over 250 ASINs? Well, it comes down to this. That doesn't mean you have 250 suppliers, right? Again, they're taking the time to analyze the tools, the information, and they've learned how to do certain things. So they might have a supplier who's supplying them 30, 40, 50, 100 different products. And so it's still a manageable situation. They've learned that there's tools out there that can help them run an Amazon business where you have a whole bunch of products that you're dealing with. They can automate some things where people that haven't reached $1 million in sales, again, they don't have that same drive. They don't have that ambition to get them there. So let me kind of summarize this. $1 million sellers, here's what they're doing. They have the ambition, they have the drive, combined with the knowledge how to scale and grow and build a successful Amazon business. All right, so those of you that are brand new, that want to learn how to do these things, here at ALGO, we've been teaching people for 6+ years how to do this. If you'd like to learn how, I'm going to be holding a live, free 90-minute workshop. There's a link right down there. Click on the link right down there for the workshop. I did say free, and I did say live. I'm going to do it live because I want to be able to answer any and all of your questions. So I will spend 60 minutes going through a training, the right way to sell on Amazon, the right way to start and build and grow an Amazon business. Then I'll do a question and answer period. So bring all your questions. I will answer every single one. Those of you that are already selling on Amazon, hopefully this video has helped you realize some of the things that maybe you need to improve on. Maybe you need to not hesitate as much in your business. Maybe you need a little bit more drive. Maybe you need to stop watching Netflix and put some more time into it, whatever it might be. But if you want to learn more about how to do it the right way as well, this workshop is not just for beginners, it's for intermediates as well. So click on that link and get registered for the 90-minute free workshop. Save your seat. I'm excited to see you. I'd love to teach you how to do this. Hopefully you learned something from this video, and I'll see you soon.